Hello, my name is Jasmine Smith, and today I will be presenting my project on Battleship. Project Overview. The game Battleship was an adhesive assignment that I've completed for my AP Computer Science A class. In this class, we code using Java, which is one of the many coding languages. I chose this assignment because I've personally found it the most challenging, but it's one of my best works. This project is closely related to the Battleship app on your iPhone. Most, if not all, features are similar except mine's. It is less animated. On the left, you see my creation, and on the right, you see the iPhone version. Through the creation of the game, I've utilized coding techniques and features such as for loops and if-then statements. In simple terms, for loops are to repeat a code a certain amount of times to refrain from keep running the same thing over and over. If then statement consists of code that will run only unless the conditions are true, but when it is false, then something else will occur. Now I will speak to you about how the game works. First, you have to add a ship, and then it will ask you which row you would like to put it in, which column you would like to put it in. The game board is 10 by 10. Now it will ask you how long you want your ship to be and if you want it horizontally or vertically. Then it will add the ship if your ship lies within the coordinates on the game. You have to add 2 ships before actually starting the game. Now I will push B to see the board. It will show you where I placed my ships. Now I will push P to play the game. You push S to shoot, and it will ask you which row and which column you would like to shoot at. It says that I missed because there isn't a ship located there. So now I will have to push shoot again and try and see if I can hit a ship. Again, I missed. Then, to see the board, you look at the B, you can push the B, and it will show you where you shot at and where your boats are. Again, I'm just using random numbers, and each time I missed. Now I put in row 4 and column 3 and I hit something, which is marked by the X. This is how you play Battleship. Take a minute to look at the code. The green will tell you what is achieved. One of my biggest strengths in this project was recognizing how I could build a game using previous and newly learned knowledge. I utilized my past knowledge on for and if-then statements to make Battleship. Then from Java I learned this year, I was able to apply it to the game. One of my biggest problems that I faced while doing this project was syntax errors and not knowing exactly where I messed up. I've had to restart my coding from the beginning multiple times, which is very time consuming. But in the end, I'm amazed how all of my hard work came together. In future products, I would do code little by little and check for errors so that way it gives me an idea of where I messed up. Some of the most important things I've learned were time management, perseverance, and not being afraid to ask for help. Skill-wise, I've learned the basics to Java, JavaScript, and HTML through my time in computer science. Most of them are similar in many ways, so I learned things from the past that I could have applied to this assignment. My greatest strengths are gaining an understanding for coding languages, applying it to my assignments, retaining knowledge, and understanding what the coding is doing. Some of my areas of improvement would be syntax and learning the concepts quicker. The most challenging moments this year is I've only had one semester to grasp the concepts that I'm learning, and it was more challenging since the AP exam is in June. I've gained as much knowledge as I can these last few months. Fortunately, computer science has taught me many lessons both academically and personally. I will continue to use those personal skills in every aspect of life. However, I don't see myself having a future in STEM. While it might be a nice side hustle, my heart is somewhere else.